How to create a mock surgical mask for PPE training. Hello! This is what the mask looks like completed. You can loop it over the ears. You can adhere it across the nose and the face for a good fit. It is also single use, so you can toss it out when the learner is done. Pretty good. Things you're going to need to make this mask: some hand sanitizer, paper towels, packing tape, masking tape, stapler, scissors of some sort, rubber bands cut in half, stapler remover, and I'm using a long strip of malleable thin metal to adhere to the nose. First step is to perform hand hygiene. You want to make sure that your hands are nice and clean as you start working with this item, which is going to come into close contact with the learner. Then you want to get paper towels. You want 2 segments of connected paper towels. Fold down the top edge past the middle crease to about 1/3 of a way through the second segment of paper. Rotate it around, bring the other edge down, folding it like an envelope. Open up that envelope. Then you're going to take your long, thin piece of malleable metal and put it at the topmost crease that you have now. You're going to get your packing tape. You're going to cut a segment that would cover the whole piece of metal. Secure it down nice and snug. And then you're going to fold that envelope shape back up. Then you're going to bring in the edges until it meets the end of that metal piece and fold it very gently so that that metal piece doesn't poke through the ends. You're going to take a long piece of masking tape and secure down that folded edge. And so the masking tape should be long enough so that it meets itself on the other end, making one long secure strip for that edge. And now you're just going to repeat on the other side. Gentle fold, flip it over. Nice long piece that meets itself on the other side for one long secure strip. And here's where your rubber bands cut in half are going to come into play. Take the side that is the patient-facing side, and that is where you're going to staple down the rubber bands. Now, I'm feeling out where the metal piece is, laying the rubber band right on top of it so that the staple staples around the metal piece. This can be a little tricky, and this is where the stapler remover can come into play. Easier on the side that doesn't have the metal piece. So I'm stapling twice just to be extra secure with that rubber band. They're both down. And then I'm going to take masking tape, like I did with the fold, nice long piece, and now I'm taping over those exposed staples so we make sure that we don't get any sort of cuts or scrapes or hair getting caught in the staples, just for extra safety and extra comfort for our learners. And I like to warn people not to tug too hard on those rubber bands because they can pull loose, but just for a single-use training it should work just fine, and that is the mask. I quickly wanted to show you the mock N95 respirator mask that Dr. Linda Kors at McMaster University came up with. Take a patient oxygen mask and you just add a long piece of rubber band connected at the bottom of the mask, so that you can get that double strap feel, and the mask still fits around the nose and the chin, just like the respirator. Also, you can clean it down, use it again for other learners. I think it's a great design.